together, organized. Borderline, sort of live, get 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 together, organized. Negative, only insurance, short of life. To the back, some glasses block the rays. Right these days, bitch when you can't get paid. You ain't the man if you can't get laid. When you bitch and listen, yes and say it's getting hot in the kitchen. Press your points on your tradition, next in line with your position. Okay, I walk alone. Fuck it, man, I talk in tones. Hello, hi haters, goodbye complainers, welcome infiltrators. This is the melting pot of attitudes and passion pushes. Push it harder, don't push it at all. Pussies get punished later. Bombarded by battle rapping ego fuckers, half-driven hippie lovers, emo hair and ankle huggers. I'm rocking summer sunset color combination Nikes, sewn up by my crooked faded new era and crispy white tee. I pump petroleum through Cadillac pedals on daily, can't afford the payment, still the chickens think I'm pimping, baby. Could give a flying cockatoo with your cranium sings. I got a callous cock from fucking crews like you in the way they think. Borderline, sorta live, get together, organized. Borderline, sorta live, get together, organized. Borderline, sorta live, get together, organized. Negative, only insurance, sorta live. Comfortable in home base, slide into a home plate. Get a ton of soul crate, get your frontal lobe straight. Head first, don't break, get it done our own way. We don't play, you don't say, okay. I'm trying to legislate a vegetative state of grace to find a place to congregate. Eventually we'll fade away. Run quick up a mountain, try, lay away. Yes, yay, no, nay, don't die, play it safe. Rolling in, looking like a beat down dog. I clean it up, I explode, and we send.
What's up? Watching into this game. Excuse me. Thank you, everybody. So the second half of this case, we are done. Well, not yet. You know what I mean. So, everyone's saying there's no SPs. It's pretty strange that there's been so much product ripped of this already, obviously in 24 hours with high expectations with the 5 SPs. And there's none out there. None have showed up. You'd think if somebody hit them, even if they did send it to PSA or BGS or SGC or whatever they choose to grade their cards, they would have posted a picture by now. So it's all really strange. I personally think Fanatics needs an answer for it. I mean, we've seen autos, but we're talking about the base SP, the image variations, the stuff that's supposed to be in it. But Fanatics, I think, has to answer for some of this shit. There's a gold or something. Fanatics has to answer for some of this shit, though. This being, like, literally their first major release since they've taken over, really. I mean, we haven't had any other release from them that's been as anticipated as this. There's Acuna. Manny Machado. There's an Acuna refractor. Kyle Lewis. Machado, Bieber. Cabrera. Reitz. Contreras. Aaron Judge. Jacob deGrom. D-backs. Stuart Fairchild. And a Reed Detmers refractor. $10 out of 150. Allen from the mini. Didn't you hit an auto last night too? I thought you did. Machado, Prism, Detmers, regular, refractor. So I was wrong last night when I looked up the SPs and the SSPs. I was looking at, I didn't read the full thing, I just went down and scrolled till I saw odds. And the first odds that I saw were SSPs. The SSPs are 1 in 6,000 and so packs. The SPs were only, they obviously not as rare. 1 in like, I think 50 or something, I can't remember. But it was a lot lower than the, oh, you didn't think you did? I thought, maybe you didn't. DeGrom. We got a gold or something coming up here. See that? And that's not one of those. Yes, Brantley, Arenado, Fairchild, Anderson, Brewers, Aaron Ashby. Out of 50. 36 out of 50. Ashby Gold. Tristan McKenzie, Prism Refractor. And a Hernandez Refractor. But I would hope, if that's the case, they're not in here, which, like I said, I think we would have seen one by now. Unless, like this other guy brought up, Devers. Unless they're in some of the products we haven't seen so much of yet, or we haven't seen at all, which would be the blasters, the megas, the cellos, the hangers, the light boxes. Whit Merrifield auto. Judge. But it's just, it's some of the other stuff though too in it. Otani, Alec Bohm Prism Refractor, and a Chris Sale Refractor. But the fact that the main stuff might not be in this product. Mangrel and Marsh, and a refractor of Bellinger. So I think they have to answer for it. I think they have to have some sort of response. I think you see a lot of people like demanding for a response now. I don't think you're going to get any sort of response from them through a weekend. I think if you see a response from Topps or Fanatics, it would be Monday. If anything, I think. But you'd think after 24 hours of release and how many cases there's been ripped of this stuff, one would have appeared. We've seen some autos, but not many. I saw a Blue Wave did, a blue, Julio did 3,000. No, there's no base for Torch. But I thought then, if they're not going to be in Chrome as a base, then their base would be in Update. But Hornibrook was trying to tell me it's already confirmed that they'll be next year in Series 1. But how can they do that? I mean, everyone thought it was surprising that they wouldn't be in Topps Chrome as a base rookie, but traditionally, most rookies aren't in Topps Chrome unless they're in Series 1. Jake Berger, Prism Refractor. Nicky Lopez. Drew Ellis, refractor. I'm trying to read that. Gunnar Henderson. No. Jeez, Brian. If Brian's watching, this is two Royals autos in this half, and there wasn't one on the first. Jeez, 20 carries and 183 yards. That's nuts. Max Muncy, there's a Wander and a Barrios refractor. I think last night, did we see 2 or 3 Wanders? Base. I can't remember. But someone has said they've been short too. Mute bar. Luba. Now Kohar Prism. Connor Wong. And a Walker Buehler. It's a regular day for Wisconsin running backs, man. Man, they had me nervous in the first half. Sounds like Brian Rock. Yeah, it is. So I have a Longhorn network, and they have, they have their own ESPN network. Lake Park. But then, after the game, they have this long conversation about everything. Jose Ramirez, Guardians. Those cards are cool. Votto. Oh, Rosarena. Again. Yeah, I don't know what's, like I said, I think with this being their first big release, I think they fumbled it. I think they tried to give people what they wanted, but I think they just should have left it and did it in update. Me personally. Damn, another Royals hit. Carlos Santana, negative. Oh yeah, man, I woke up and put this shit on. Flag flying. Francisco Perez and Carlos Santana refractor, and then a base right behind it. I woke up and put this on. Went to soccer games. Finn had a game first at 9 this morning, and then Layla had a game at 10, and it was literally the same field, so it was sweet. Grandma came and watched Beckett, so we could actually enjoy the games. Last week I had Beckett solo, and Finn had 2 games. Texas won tonight, so I'll leave the flag up tonight overnight. Tomorrow morning I'll switch it over to the Lakes. Got a big game Monday night, Dan. Big game Monday night, Dan. Who you got? Ben's got confidence in the Vikes Monday. I'm nervous about it. Ben's got faith. But I do have a whole nother case of Chrome. Hobby though. I think one way excuse me. Reitz, Joe Adele, Spencer Watkins, Kyle Hendricks. I mentioned it last night too. Just run 10 spotters, pick a team, get 2 randoms. Mookie Betts, Lou Bob, Seth Beer. Why is this one flipped? That's this base one. Why is that flipped? It's not a variation or anything. But I think that's what I'd rather do than try to do another half case or case with it. I think that'd give you a better chance at a return. Yes, there's a Wander. Negative Bader. So now we've gotten 2 negatives tonight. And last night we got 1. Harrison Bader. Those are so sick. We got a purple something coming up. Royals again. Are you kidding me? Zerpa to 299. That's 3 Royals autos on this side. Vladdy refractor. Who do the Raiders play tomorrow? Oh, they must play the Cards. I'm gonna go get around to golfing tomorrow. Cabrera, Olsen, come on, De La Cruz refractor. Wander shouldn't be a short print. He's a big. We should get a nice Wander. Cruz even. Yeah. We did get a Cruz last night parallel, but Cedric Mullins, Hoyt Park, Gilbert, Hoyt Park. Dan just popped in to say that and then bailed. Whoa. Jeez. This guy went 3 for 3 today. I saw. Siri. India. Springer. Gill. Oh, he's still here. Look at him. Must have popped back in. Saw the tag. What's the Texas A&M Miami score? Anyone know? Texas A&M, Miami. $17.6. How much time left, you know? Bunch of Royals autographs. 9 minutes. Oh man. Man, that guy would have the guy took the cash out. There was a guy, he had a bet just over $70. Can't remember how many leg parlay it was. There's a Wander base. There's an India. Contreras. It was a crazy like 25 leg, I want to say, right in that range. And he cashed out though. But it was a $7 parlay. He cashed out at like $250,000. But he needed Washington for the Mets, McGill. He needed Washington and whoever the hell they were playing to over, and they hit it. But that's just nuts. Oh, Miami's in field goal range, though. Alright. Well, that changes things. They're in field goal range. But man, had he just waited for that over, I wonder what it would have been then. Had he just waited for that over to get done. Mitch Haniger and an Alonso. FanDuel. We don't have. It's not legal here, so I can't do it. I can go across over to Iowa and it's legal. Oh, there's an auto. Ashby, De La Cruz. Matt Manning, Prism Refractor. Connor Wong, Refractor. That might be the second Wong Refractor we've seen. Gilbert. Freddie Freeman, Key to the City. Or Heart of the City, not Key to the City. But yeah, so I can't do it there, Tony. It's just an app you can download. Dan can do it. Greco can do it. No go here. He's in California. I don't think he can there. I don't know. Rivas. Zimmerman. Ruhan. Maury. Whoa, shit. Base went. The base stack just took a tumble. Hold up. Yeah, you can do it, Joseph. Let me move this base stack. Yeah, you just gotta go. We just gotta go down to Sioux City here, and go to Hard Rock, and we can make the bets there, or to Grand Falls, Larchwood, and make bets there. But now, which is really cool, where we go ice fishing, there's a tribal casino up there. Devers, Gill, Thompson. There's a tribal casino up there, and they just built a sports book. Oh, blue. Kettle Marte. Oh, really? You were born and raised in Sioux City? There's a few guys in this group from Sioux City. Hard Rock. It's only about 60 miles. My sister lives in the dunes. One of my sisters lives in the dunes. Gavin Sheets and a trout. Just the base, a refractor trout. Seen that image already. 2 left. Tony. I don't ever play craps. If I go there, I haven't been there for a minute. It's been a while. Like, casino I get to now most of the time is up in Watertown, South Dakota, that tribal casino, because we're up there ice fishing. But I haven't been to Hard Rock for a while. I didn't go to any concerts there this summer. There wasn't anyone I really wanted to see. I think my wife went to 1 or 2 there. There's no one I was really interested in seeing there this year. That's usually when I make it to Hard Rock, or we do a night out there, but I haven't been to Hard Rock probably for a year at least. And if I do, I'm always I play blackjack, so I'm only like 60 miles from Sioux City, not even. You know where Vermilion is? Like, I'm 23 miles from Vermilion. Luis Garcia. What do we got here? Purple. Royals again. Whit Merrifield again. What the... Hampton. Dude, that's where Target is. 60 miles. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm only 23 miles from Vermilion. I'm like right on the South Dakota-Nebraska border and only like 50 from Iowa, 45 from Iowa. Dodgers. Blue Bomb, too. Yeah. We got Greco. Sioux City is where our Target is. That's like 60 miles. And actually where the Target's at in Sioux City, it's all the way on the other side of town, too. It's on $3.99. Yeah, you got the Royals at the right. For the right half, because there's been a bunch of Royals autos. Not the right Royal, though. Vlad. Rue. Calvert Ruiz. Grossman. And Vu, I live on the north side of Yankton, so I'm a few miles away from Nebraska. I'm not in Nebraska. I don't claim them. Muncie. No, Minneapolis is only like 250 miles, dude. Olson. Counter Falafa. No, I had a bet with my nephew last week. All my nephew, like all of them are Husker fans. My one brother-in-law's got season tickets and had them for 25, I don't know how long, a long time. But they're all pretty big Nebraska fans. So I made a bet with them last weekend on what would be a closer game, Texas, Alabama, or Nebraska, Oklahoma. And my one nephew took the bet, and he paid me today about in the third quarter, I think it was. I told him last week he should just pay me then. Giants, Sammy Long, and Mookie Betts. Pro game, we go all the time. Well, not all the time. Sammy Long out of 199. We're going next week, actually. I haven't looked at releases for next Friday yet, but I'll be gone Friday and back Sunday night, but I probably won't break Sunday night because we'll be back late, I'm guessing, but I don't know, we'll see. Depends on if there's a release. If there's a release, probably. If not, probably not. We'll see. Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, George Springer, Ryan Reynolds. What the hell is that? But no, next week we're taking the kids to their first Vikings game. And I'm thinking we're going to go to the Angels. The Angels play there Saturday night. I haven't got to see Trout play in person yet. So, or Ohtani for that matter. So I think since we're going to be there and in town anyways, if the weather's decent, I think we'll wait till the last minute and buy tickets or something. Falling asleep, Tony? Come on. Tony, I got a product for you. I got this shoebox sitting beside me. I gotta look it up, and I gotta watch some of these breaks from the new ones. I was going to last night, but I was tired. But this shoebox product that's got 10 pieces of either memorabilia or cards in it. Bo Bichette, again, India. But they have a mixture of cards and memorabilia. Whit Merrifield, Cabrera, Jake Myers, Jared Kalanick. No, it's not their first Topps release. I think it's their, in my opinion, it's their first big release. One that was really anticipated. Everyone was waiting for this release. Topps Chrome is a staple product for the baseball world. I mean, obviously besides Bowman, but Topps Chrome has always, and Topps in general, has been a staple in the baseball world. And last year's product was rough because we didn't have a chase, really. There wasn't much of a chase. And this year we got some young guys that are good, and they didn't make it into the product. Well, they said they made it in, but none of it appeared yet, popped up. So they're supposed to be super short prints, but there's been way more than 6,000 some packs ripped, and there's 1 in 6,000 some packs. That you would have thought one of these dudes would have popped up, and they haven't yet. Casey Mize. So it's just kind of a letdown when it's on the product checklist. Fairchild. And if they're not truly in it, then it's a problem. Patrick Mazeika. Dylan Carlson. But so this was this was really their first major release since taking over, in my opinion. And if those guys didn't make it into the product and they said they were supposed to be in the product, then they fumbled it, and they need to answer for it. I mean, they were better off just not putting them in the product than saying them they are in the product and then them not being in the product. Now, whether they did that intentionally or whether it got messed up and somehow they didn't make it in it, or they made it in it and they're in retail, and retail, not much retail has been ripped yet, or who knows. But it doesn't appear that they are in hobby or jumbo. Rosarena, Bregman, Correa, Perez. But I mean, what do they do, or what can they even do? Yeah, I someone got some there. I do. Greco got some at Target, but I mean, if that's the case, that they're not really in here and they said they were in here, then they have some explaining to do. Bregman to $2.99. If they don't, I mean, it's obviously not a good look for them taking over, and I think eventually, at some point in time, I think they buy Panini at some point in time. I don't think it's anytime soon. I mean, they really got two options. They either buy them now and start producing multi-sport, back and forth with Topps and Panini products, or they don't buy them and just wait until 2026 when they get the rights to NBA and NFL, and then Panini's an unlicensed product and it turns into whatever collectors want it to be. Whether it falls in line with like leaf prices or whatever, but then Topps will be making NBA and NFL licensed products once again. But I mean, I don't really know what they really can do about it other than try to explain what happened. But I don't think there's any way they can really make it right to everyone. But I think what they should have done is just not left them in it, or not put them in it, and just put them in Update. And made Update a big chase, and had Topps Chrome still with Cruz, Chris Bryant, Kershaw, Sheets with Cruz and Wander, which is two good chases, and left it at that and brought these guys in. Bryce Harper, Green, brought these guys in an Update out of 99 and 89 out of 99. But at least those were priced decent, though, at least, Tony. When this came out, it was 800 pre-orders on this that you saw up until just the other day were $850 a box. Oh. Castillo for the Padres and Verlag. Refractor auto. But I think they just should have did that, not put them in it, left it at that. The price would have dropped some and been more reasonable. I think it's at $650 now. Nootbaar. Kowar. Moncada. Park. Aaron Judge. Connor Cibolo. And a Verlander refractor. It's going to drop now, I'm sure. It might drop to I don't think we'll see a big drastic drop. Like it'll drop from like $650 to $500 like next week by any means. That Judge has got a ding on the right side right here. You can see it right there. So I'll throw it in one for you. So it's all base except for the top one. Devers. Clement. Logan Gilbert. Another beer. Zach Pop. Mets. Jacob deGrom. This is the last one. We haven't seen a redemption at all in this case. Not one. We got half left. Not one redemption. People were saying there were a lot of redemptions. We haven't seen one redemption. Not one. We got half a box left. Yeah, we haven't seen one redemption. For this one video I watched of this guy that someone sent me, he was talking about there's a lot of redemptions, but like I said, in the next case. Yeah, I have a case of hobby here. Like I said, what I think is probably the best bet to do on that one is just lock those teams. Excuse me. Lock those teams and run a 10 spotters. The Cruz base. We haven't even seen any of him. There's another skybox break going on. So mine will be here Monday, but it's not shipped to my house. I gotta go pick it up. But we have a soccer game Monday. Jeez, I'm trying to just grab it where we don't have a refractor sitting on top. Soccer game Monday night, the Vikings game. Ashley and I are gonna probably pause the game and watch it together. And not look at the phones. Kershaw. Alfonso Rivas. Kowar. We got here. Whoa. That's the other thing. They're sticking. Another Merrifield. Winker. Zach Short. Refractor. Another Zach Short base. You've only seen 2 redemptions? Yeah, the guy in the video makes a comment about that there's a lot of redemptions in the product. Should have thrown up some Bowman, Tony. This one's going backwards. This is another one of those Wanderers. Pirates. I don't think he doesn't have a horizontal. Contreras. Fuchsia. Miami down 8. Oh man, with 125 left. Damn, he could. That guy. But man, off of $7, he hit 250K. Oh, Gold Wave. Marlins. Could this be a De La Cruz maybe? No. Anthony Bender. $50 out of 50. Bookend. Gold Wave and a gold in the second half. We've seen more color in this half. Matt Olson, Ohtani, Lester. What, 10 spotter or Bowman? It's pretty late now. Tiny little bit left. I don't think we even got any color. Refractor. Castro. Cabrera, Prism Refractor. Come on. See, like this, too. How the hell do you have 2020 Topps Chrome and you got Carlos Correa in an Astros uniform, Astros logo, Astros card? Dude's a twin. So that's like, you know how long ago like this was actually printed then? Or they just said screw it and... Another one of those Wanderers. Oh, damn, I thought you were going to end on a Wander Refractor. It's only 9 by Tony. That, I saw the one sold. There's one of those Wanderers. There's an Ohtani. Reitz. Anthony Bender. I didn't skip an auto already, did I? Out of 50. There's another one of those Wanderers. Contreras was out of 399. Rivas auto. Kowar short. Cruz. Clement. DeGrom was out of 299. Judge. Verlander. Savolo auto. 6,400 at 1-4. Barelig Refractor, Castillo Refractor Auto, Harper to 99, Bregman was the 299, Mazika was the 299, Jake Myers, Miggy, Ramirez, Sammy Long was the 199, Calvert Ruiz, Urias was out of 399, Whit Merrifield was out of 250. Trout Refractor. Marte was out of 150. Rivas Refractor Auto. Wong Refractor. Haniger. Wander Base. Gill. Park, De La Cruz refractor. Zerpa was out of 299. Negative of Bader. Another one of those Wanderers. Watkins, Kendricks, Beer, Perez. Negative of Carlos Santana. Kowar, Wong. Another one of those Wanderers. So a lot more Wanderers tonight. Well, Lopez, Merrifield, Marsh, Ashby out of 50. Detmers refractor. And a Fairchild. What were those? Two of those? Oh, 2 and 2. On the nut. What did you do with your PMG, Jordan? Are you listing it? Are you guys selling it? Are you guys grading it? What did you decide? They're such a tough grade, man. Yeah, I think I'll just wait till tomorrow, Tony. If I had something like really cheap to throw up, I'd throw it up. But like mini helmets or something. Speaking of that, Tony, I got yours listed on eBay. But that shoebox thing, that's not, I mean, you got to break that all as one thing. You can see it sitting back there on the screen maybe. But it's literally like a big shoebox. And I'm going to watch a few of those tonight now. But I'll decide what I'm going to do with that hobby case. Like I said, I think the only thing to do with it would be, if I was going to break it, would be to do 10 spotters of pick a team, get 2 teams, and lock certain teams. Or just do tiered randoms. I think it'd be more fun as pick a team, get a team, just for some of you guys chasing your PC team or something. I mean, we do know there are Wander and Witt and Julio, and we know their autos are out there. So, oh, you are going to post it? You guys are going to list it? I didn't know what you guys were going to do. But, anyways, I am out of here. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks again, everyone. Peace.